This video will cover WPP number 5, Unit G, Concept 8. And our question will be, a rectangular page is designed to have 78 square inches of print. The margins on the sides are 2.1 inches wide, and the sides on the top and bottom are 1.4. What should the dimensions of the page be so that you use the minimum amount of paper? Please round to the nearest tenth of an inch. Alright, so let's get right into our problem. And we'll create our rectangle right here, with our inner rectangle being 78, and then our outer rectangle with our inches right here, we would have X and Y, and on the sides it would be 2.1, 2.1, and on top it would be 1.4, 1.4 inches, and our equation would be X plus 4.2 because we added 2.1 and 2.1, and then Y would be Y plus 2.8, 2.8 being 1.4 plus 1.4 for the sides, right there. Okay, and A equals XY would be A equals 78, and our Y equation would be Y equals 78 over X. So let's go back to this equation right here. We're gonna try to turn that into our minimizing area problem. I think that's what it's called. Minimizing area problem. So we'll have X plus 4.2, multiply that by, when we know that Y, see the Y up there, Y plus 2.8, we know Y equals 7 over X. So we're going to pick 7 over X, 78 over X, sorry. 78 over X plus 2.8. And then we're going to simplify that. We're gonna cross multiply this, and we'll get X plus 4.2, multiply that by 78 plus 2.8x all over X. And then from there, what do we do from here again? Oh, from here, what do we do? We do. Oh, from here we plug this into our calculator. Sorry for the wait. So we have changed our Y equals screen. Parentheses, X plus 4.2 parentheses, multiply that by parentheses 78 plus 2.8 X parentheses all over X, and when we graph that, and our graph comes out to look like that. And now we try to find our minimum, so we go second calc minimum, We find our left bound. Go all the way left. That looks like a good spot. And we go right, where it starts going curving up. That looks like a good spot. And usually I get this wrong because I go to that little crack. So I'm going to go right here. Oh, cool. I got it right this time. So our X value seems to be 10.81. So, and we'll round that to X equals 10.8. And we plug that into y equals 78 over 10.8, and that gives us 7.2. And we plug that back into our equation from back up here, x plus 4.2 parentheses y plus 2.8. So x would be 10.8 plus 4.2, multiply that by 7.2 plus 2.8, and that would give us, this would give us 15 over here inches by 10, oh no, this is by 10 inches, and those would be our dimensions, and that's it.